Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. And today on TWF NXT we have Kevin Owens here. Yeah, and I'm making it the Kevin Owens Show. You see, I still think it's wrong that I am not the TWF Pennsylvania champion. I should be representing Pennsylvania State, not Alaska, and it's all that idiot Lord Zed's fault. You know, always. First off, why don't you start taking some liability and accountability for your actions? Okay? I refereed the match between you and Alaska. Fair. Didn't do anything wrong. And I told you if you laid a hand on me, I was going to lay a hand on you. But beyond that, I didn't do nothing wrong. You continue to blame me for all of your problems. Just like CM Punk did, just like The Miz did. Geez, you would think by now you would learn some accountability or some liability. It's all your fault because you were the referee. How is it my fault? Okay, I would like to know, in your whim, how is it my fault? How is it that you are never responsible, never accountable for your actions? It's always everybody else's fault. It's never yours. In your whim, you're the victim, and everybody else are just the ones that committed sins and crimes against you. They committed these offenses against you. You did. I did not. You know what? It would be really good. I know you never liked me. I never liked you. And I know it's only a matter of time before you say or do something that puts you in the doghouse. See, I know your reputation. You used to be a member of the United Alliance of Evil. Hell, you probably still are. Oh no, you got turned good by the rays of purification. But it would have done everybody good if you had gotten turned to dust. Okay? But to tell you the truth, it's your fault. And that Serpentera crash that happened not too long ago, I think everybody would have been well off. Prince Endymion, Jadeite, Nephlite, Zoephite, Quinphite, Rita, Goldar, Scorpino, everyone would have been happy off if you did die. And hey, say that I died. Oh, that would have been a good off if I would have died. Way to go. Zed, you can't do that. Rita, he said I'd be better if I was dead. Look, I'm sorry, Kevin. I really am. Rita, he is a maniac. He needs to be in jail. He needs to be committed. Yeah, that's probably all your whims, and I just want to say I'm sorry. Even though I cannot condone what you said, I don't think it was right he attacked you. Yeah, your husband, he is going to get it. I think I'm going to press criminal charges. What do you think we gotta do something. We gotta fix the situation. Oh, I got the situation fixed. Don't you worry about it. Your husband, Lord Zed, is known for his wrath issues, his anger issues. And now he's finally made a foe that he can't defeat. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. Yes, ma'am. Is it really not such a good time to do this? Do you really want me to do this? All right. Well, hi. Welcome to welcome to NXT. With Taz here. We just saw earlier Kevin Owens blamed Lord Zed for his shortcomings and then said that it would have been better off if he was dead. And then Lord Zed nailed him with his scepter, and we don't know. Please, I need to talk to you, Zed. You gotta come down here now. We got General Manager Rita Repulsa in the ring. Zed, when me and you agreed to take this job on, when you agreed to become commissioner again, and I agreed to become general manager, we were going to do things. We weren't going to do the things we did the first time we were in power. Okay? And me and you agreed that there's just certain things that you just don't do. Look, Rita, you're right. Okay? There are certain things that you don't do. But there are certain things. See, I'm a human. Regardless of what people want to believe, I'm a human. Just like you. Just like most of the action figures and dolls here. Okay? But he said that I would be better off if I was better off dead. And how was I supposed to handle that? Remember all those years we were fighting the Power Rangers, fighting Zordon, all those years that you were fighting the Sailor Soldiers in Queen Serenity? We had to show restraint, something we didn't know back then. You always told me once I turned good, I had to show my restraint, that I had to be good. And I admit I made some mess ups, Ed. I messed up big time. You see, I got turned good with a raise of provocation like you did. Then I became a Mystic Mother and be the commander of the Power Rangers for a while. And then we got brainwashed again by Queen Bear, remember that? And then after that, then we turned good. And then I screwed up again, Zed. And then I went after Zordon, the Power Rangers again. You screwed up too. But I think it's a mistake. Yeah, it's a mistake. But I can make things right with Kevin Owens. I can go to him. I can apologize. I can make things right. Maybe you can make things right. But Zed, I just got off the phone not too long ago, the far talker with the owner, Xena, and she wants to inform you you are suspended as commissioner. What? Yeah. By the order of the owner and operator of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Xena, you are suspended as commissioner. Oh, come on, Rita. Seriously? I didn't want to do it. She put me on the spot, Zed. I didn't want to do it. Hi. I didn't want to do it. She put me on the spot. Well, Taz said we just happened to see a bizarre start to start here to TWF NXT, and now we have Asuka here because she promised that she would have an announcement to make. Well, my announcement is that as my injury, I had to vacate the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. But I assure you that I will be back. And I assure you that I will eventually come back from my injury and I will become a 2-time TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. Because nobody can touch me. And regardless of everybody's whim, I am the Empress of Tomorrow. Still undefeated. I held that belt for a year and a half and I defeated all dolls and action figures who came after me. So I will get that belt back. You're going to get that belt back. No, don't think so. The one who needs to get his belt back is me. I'm the one who needs to get the belt back. You understand? Unless you want to get knocked on your ass, Kevin. Unless you want me to unless you want to be added to the list, I can do that. Oh yeah. You have whatever they call it. I don't know. You got a short, I guess I don't know, whatever they call it, shoulder bone injury. I don't know exactly. I'm not a patriotic surgeon. I didn't say the word right. But how about if you don't get out of, why not? You want to have a match with me? I'll have a match with you. Meaning, wait a minute, here comes the matchup. Oh, and Asuka just knocked him down right off the front. She got a shoulder, a collarbone injury, but she still will have her match with Kevin Owens. Oh, here is your winner. Here is your winner, Asuka. Creep. And Asuka has a shoulder bone injury. Now I'm not no pediatric surgeon. I don't know exactly it. But people are going to question that. Yeah, I'm going to question it because they're going to say at that point nobody should be doing any type of physical activity, even ball wrestling. Oh! Taz said, but we hope that Asuka's injury heals and she comes back soon. But Kevin Owens, I do agree, he brought it on himself when he got in the ring with Asuka at that point. But what he said about Lord Zed should not been done. Kevin, I can make this right. You better get used to this being your show, because sooner or later I will be running this show, and you can't legally stop me. As a general manager, I can stop you. But I do know someone who's coming tomorrow on Impact to right the situation. Who? The owner, Xena Warrior Princess. Fuck. Well, you just heard that, people. Tomorrow on Impact, Xena Warrior Princess will be here to either address the Kevin Owens situation or the Kevin Steen situation. It's bad, Taz said, when she has to show up. Well, folks, that's all the time we got here for TWF NXT. We hope you enjoy TWF NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Impact.